step number 5, which is the importance of immediate release. Everything we just did would be completely useless and would have not given the horse any information if there was no release involved. If we go through all of these phases of having a vision, adding energy, adding pressure, making it clear, and then we don't stop when the horse starts doing what we want, then they don't get the memo that that was the right thing. Because them learning that it was the right thing is the release of pressure. If they're still being put under pressure when they're doing what we want, they don't know that they're doing what we want. So they're going to be still looking for the answer and maybe try something different, or maybe just stop altogether because it wasn't working. So the importance of release is super important. Otherwise, everything we just did is for nothing. But also knowing when to release is super important, because it's not just about when the horse moves their feet. Just like when we start with our vision, we want to encourage them having the same vision. So as soon as they get the thought of moving forward and their energy shifts forward a little bit, that's when you release. If we're waiting for a super obvious answer from the horse, we might have already made it unclear to them about what we want. So if we go to ask them to move forward and they have the thought, that's when we release. And you can tell they have the thought by their energy and their shifting, just like we are doing on their backs. This is how you create a super soft horse that can respond off of very subtle pressure. And it's not just about getting them to walk forward. Once you have them able to respond off of super subtle cues, then they'll be able to do that at higher speeds too. And it'll be much easier to get them into a quick, immediate canter without having to kick or whip with just body language, because they can be that soft. So if I go to ask Stella to move forward, and I start with my body language, and I start squeezing with my legs, and I pick up my reins, good girl, I'll immediately take the pressure off of her as soon as she's responding to my cue, even if it's not exactly what I wanted.